I could spend time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Once you find them, I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. Na 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 na. Breathing exercises. Breathing, breathing, breathing. What? Come on, Monument. Let's get through this, all right? The companions will be here in a minute, I hope. They're still here at all. Shin-na-na-na-na-na. Shin-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, here we are, back in the Grimforge camp. Grimforge. I can't believe we're back. Can we just quickly go and have a look at the day? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Dilbury the Pickles, proven professional, romancing rogue elf adventurer. Let us practice that. Dilbury the Pickles, proven professional, romancing rogue elf adventurer. Hello, companions. Ha ha! Some of you are still here anyway. Hello, Zara. Thank you for keeping the discourse cheerful. Hello, Sadi. All the way over in Florida. Florida. Alligators. Oh, those big boats with the propellers on the back. Oh, mermaids, I remember them. Sea cows. You're very, very clever living there. It's a bit swampy too, though, isn't it? Oh, the swamp. Auntie Ethel. The fact that I actually feel nostalgic for Auntie Ethel and the swamp. Okay, never mind, keep going. Speak to Astarion, speak. Hello, Starry. For those of you new here, this is Starry. He's a vampire. He's very, very far back. We love him a lot. He's our point man. He has two spiky teeth. He's covered in blood because we haven't actually had a rest since we got back to camp. And we got back to camp, I would say, about 3,000 years ago, didn't we, companions? You thought we'd never come back. I'm a bit manic, or I'm a bit manic, because I'm trying to keep going. I need momentum, companions, to get through this, because I don't like the Grimforge. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Monument. If you're new here, this is Monument. When are you going to get a proper picture, hey? My faithful companion and technical producer. He's been with us on this journey through the land of Faerun here in Baldur's Gate 3. Let's talk to Starry. Hello.
Yes?
Starry does this lots when we want to talk to him, and we're feeling like we just need some comfort food in the form of conversation. And if you look back, if you're new here, go back to the beginning, you'll see that we were actually Starry's comfort food for a short time. He needed a bite. We helped him out, sort of like a walking pub. Anyway, hello everyone who's kept the discourse going. Astro, Duvmian, thank you for sharing your Holly Bob reports. This mystical island you went to sounds fascinating. Perhaps we should go there sometime. Although Monument and I have our own mystical island, don't we, Monument? Yes, here at the Towers, if you're new here. Welcome. This is Tower 1, where we beam our adventures out into the void. For anyone who wishes to share, I'm your host, Dilbury. And this is my towers, or at least partly my towers. It's a long story. There's a pirate ship. Adventures. Never mind, there's a ghost as well. It's actually my dad, and there's also a Bavarian who may or may not be a ghost. Anyway, look. I've realised what the problem is, companions, why I didn't want to come back. The main problem is Shadowheart. Shadowheart! We decided that she's just not our type. I'm tired. It got tiring, all her shilly-shallying around. Am I going to be evil? Am I not? She still doesn't know. She wants to be a Dark Justicia, which is some kind of cultic follower of some goddess called Shah. We don't even believe that there is a Shah. We think she's just some kind of idol, some kind of distortion of reality that doesn't really exist. And Shads, it's not really our responsibility to try and pull her out of her cultic ways. Anyway, we're heading through the Underdark to a place called Moonrise Towers, which apparently is the source of the magic. Oh, look at her. It's the source of the magic that prevents us from having these tadpoles, mystical parasites in our heads being removed without killing us. If we can destroy this magic at Moonrise Towers, we can be free of these parasites, which, although they give us powers, are probably having detrimental effects on our personalities. Oh, by the way, this is Albert. He is an owlbear. He's really cute. But I'm not going to pet him right now, companions. We need to get going. And what we're going to do, I've decided, is get to this temple. Apparently there's a temple to Shah, somewhere in this Grimforge place, which is an absurdly dark and rubbish place in the Underdark, full of lava and all kinds of people called Dwergar, who we've just battled with and killed most of. We managed to save some nice gnomes. Well, maybe 2 of them. Now here's Halsin. Let's quickly talk to him. Halsin's kind of the reason we're here. He's a druid who can turn into a bear, so he's like a bear druid. Wait, he's not bear. Look, he's got clothes on. He's quite nice. Listen.
You wish to speak?
Yes. We're going to ask him. Oh, there's nothing really that we want to ask him about. Oh, the celebration at the camp. Hope I didn't come over too strong, got caught up in the moment. Remind me.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
Look at him. Isn't that kind? Forgiveness, companions. Forgiveness is this continual thing, isn't it? It's forbearance. It's participation. It's hoping the best for each of us, that the next moment in our lives is going to be positive and good and not defined by the mistakes we made in the past. But also, all right. Honestly, let's just forget it ever happened. Yeah, right. You'd have done the same?
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead, hoping the best, but knowing that we're fallible. We ended up snogging with Shads, and it was lovely. The companions, it was a lovely moment that also just, I think it just started weighing heavy on us, because it opened up a whole potential future with Shads, Shadowheart, oh Shadows. A whole future with Shadowheart, who may have been our love, but it's so tiring when the other person is so shady and doesn't really give away much. Okay, she talked a little bit with us at the Blighted Village at the windmill when we rescued that gnome from... Anyway, watch it. If you've not seen it, just start the adventure. We'll be with you in spirit. And companions, if you've been following us all along, and those of you especially who've kept the discourse thing going, we feel you with us. All of you. Hello, magic mirror. Oh. Maybe we need a change, companions. Is he still the same? Under that little hat of his. There he is, yes. All right, come on, let's go and find this temple. The plan is to find the Shard Temple, try and solve Shads is shilly-shallying. Am I going to be evil? Am I going to be a dark justiciar? Find out more about her past and then let her go and replace her with Carl. This is Karlach. She's so much more fun. She's got so much more levity about her. Let's talk.
Soldier.
Hello, she calls me soldier, you see. Shads doesn't do that. She's all drippy with her silly bangs. You Americans call them bangs, we call them fringe. It's a bit like fringe theatre. How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest? Look, I'm not going there. If you don't know what that is, then again, watch from the beginning. From the beginning. The beginning. There's going to be a lot of singing today, companions. I'm feeling joyful and singy. Nothing wrong with a song. It makes the rest fall away when it's in your chest and comes out your throat. I'll sing a song, I'll pay you a groat. Look, just go and can you make a cup of tea? Monument! What should we ask her quickly, just to make a bit of conversation? This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you? Let's see if she's got some quippy, snappy comeback. Always cheers us up, does Carl.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
See, that's a good question to ask. So if you're new here, this little band of miscreants were all on board some squiddy organic ship called the Nautiloid. We got kidnapped by these things called mind flayers, and then it crashed on a place called the Sword Coast, and then everything went, well, bottoms up. And not in a sort of drink in a bar kind of way. In a sort of, what the heck's going on here and who are you? That's where we met Shadowheart for the first time. And that's where we met Astarion. And that's where we've met everybody, really. Including Gale. That's another story. Oh, okay, breathe. Breathe, breathe. Oh, I'd be back in my home, not a care in the world. I'd be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole. So much has happened, I can barely remember what life was like before the abduction. I'd be in the middle of another adventure because I am Dilbert the Pickles, proven professional romancing rogue elf adventurer.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
All right, you see, you just don't get that kind of fun with Shads. So, find the hidden Shah temple in the Grim Forge, and then replace Shads with Karlach. We owe it to ourselves to have some fun again. Things have just got dreary. Hey, Starry? By the way, the Blade of Frontiers that Karlach mentioned, that's this handsome chap down here, although he's got horns at the moment because he's an ex-monster hunter. Well, he's still a monster hunter called Will, and he was chasing Karlach to kill her, and then he found out that Karlach wasn't so bad after all, so he didn't kill her, and then a nasty devil by the name of Mizora gave him horns as a punishment. So now he has to sleep on his back, but when he does, he gets stuck in the bed.